Hello and welcome to Casual Run Gaming. This is Jay. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are ready for some more Darkest Dungeon. Today we're going to be grinding for some more invitations to the Crimson Court, so we can go after the Countess. We just finished up week 292. I wonder if we can finish this game before week 300. I kind of doubt it just because we do have to do this grinding, but it's going pretty well. Yesterday we beat, I think we beat the Baron yesterday, I believe we did. No, not the Baron, the Viscount. And we also beat the Brigand 16 pounder. So made lots and lots of progress yesterday. Nice. Nice. Alright. So my buddy Sildark was telling me for the Countess that I need 2 man-at-arms, a Hellion, and a Flagellant. So we're going to try and make sure that we don't use those while we're grinding here, so we don't have them stressed out or anything when we need them to go into the fight with the Countess. So we're going to try and avoid taking them out, or we'll take them out early so we don't have to take them out again. But I think we can do things. Wow, Darkest level 6, I just realized that. Wow. Now I'm really scared then. Let's sort by level. I think we have a team here that could go on this long journey here. I think that might be smart to do. Also, let me see something. Oh, I thought I had an abomination that was level 5. I'm like, oh, there's an achievement that I could get, but forget it. I'm not really an achievement chaser, but if it's within reach, I'll go for it. But in this case, we don't have an abomination, so there's no point in trying to get him to level 6. Okay. I think we're going to try and go to the Warrens, see if doing a long map like that will get us a little closer. I wonder if this has to fill up in order for the infestation to move up to the next level. We'll see. But anyways, we'll take a Vestal, Grave Robber. Well, Grave Robber back there. What are you? Ooh, a Flagellant, level 3. It may be a level 3 Flagellant. I think that might be good. That might be a really good team. We'll go with that. Unequip any trinkets that everyone else has on. Sort. For our Vestal, Salacious Diary. Along with Junia's Head. For our Grave Robber, Raider's Talisman. Yeah, Raider's Talisman. Along with a Sun Ring. For our Doggo Man, we'll use the Crescendo Box. And this collar that he has up here, Spiked Collar. For our Flagellant, we have a couple things that he could probably use. Oh, those are pretty terrible. Forget it. Forget it. Sun Ring and Ancestor's Candle, wherever that may be. There we go. Cool, cool. Let's see. Let's make sure that they have what we want to use. Reclaim. No, we want Exsanguinate. We want that. Reign of Sorrows is actually pretty decent. It really helped during that fight that we went up against the Brigand 16 pounder. We might use this though. It's always good to be able to reduce stress. 3 points for 3 rounds. Maybe we'll get rid of that and put that on instead. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. You're fine. We'll have him also try to heal. Oh no, he can't do that because he's not going to be in 3rd position. We'll have him just be able to lick his wounds. Leave that there. Grave Robber. Poison is not effective in the Warrens, so we'll put on that. She's fine with that. I also have to check camping skills. I forgot to do that. That's really important. Also, we'll make sure that they have the ones that they need. We'll purchase any of them that they may need. We're over 700,000 gold, by the way. is insane. 705. Wait. She's fine, but she needs this upgraded. Okay. Alright. Upgraded. Upgraded. Good. They're looking good. Let's check camping skills. You're fine. I like his prevent nighttime ambush thing, so we'll have to make sure that we use his. Which is there. Okay. We need the stress ones. Maybe not this one, but that one's always good to have. Okay. Yep, don't need those. That's not bad. Plus 15 protection. But only plus 5 if not religious. It's not bad, but it's not great either. I'd rather do that. Okay. Let's see what they have equipped. So she will not be needing that because he will be using his. Kind of don't want to use that. Plus 10 accuracy, maybe that one. Yeah, we probably won't use that, but we'll switch to that. Gallows humor. Minus 20%. I can see how it's funny, how it's humorous, how it has that chance to add to stress. This is pretty good. You know what? We're gonna stick with that. She probably will never use that because we have a healer, and when we have a dedicated healer, there's really no reason. And also, when we camp, we eat food to regain hit points. Self only minus 20 stress. Get rid of that one. Put on that one. Flagellant, you have your 4. All right, let's go. Let's go. Long quest. Long quest. 20 food. We'll stick with 20 food. 16 torches. We'll probably find some, to be honest. We'll take 6 blood just in case. It adds back into our number here if we don't use it, so it's not a big deal. Also, we have 170 something of them, so it's not a problem. We'll take 6 of each of those. Medicinal herbs. We'll take like 4. We'll take a few keys, 4 holy waters just in case, and we're gonna take at least 4 shovels. We'll probably find more on the way, but that's fine. We only have 2 spots left, but we don't need money or cress, so we're good. Let's go. We are embarking now. Embark, embark. Rough, rough. That's the Houndmaster talking, by the way. The Doggo Man. The Doggo Man. The Doggo Man.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Are you kidding me about this layout? Okay, looks like we're gonna skip these 2 and just go. That's Wayne's World that I just did there. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, come on. That one's not connected. So 16 of 18 would be not 90%. You know what? Well, whatever. We'll go this way and we'll go as far as possible. We'll skip this one down here. I just really don't like backtracking. Ooh, surprise, surprise. Right before your eyes. Alright, we can hit both. I think we're going to do it. Since they're surprised anyways. Good hit there, especially on Mr. Piggy. Nice. Woo! My easy button was so far away from me. There we go. We're going to stun this guy. Make him miss.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Unless he does something like that where he just resists.
The strength to follow it.
You must resist. Okay. Oh.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Okay. Whoopah. Oh my gosh. It's so weird. Like sometimes she can nail it and sometimes it's just like she's like barely even touching them, you know? He will die his next turn from bleed damage. Not that anyone needs any healing or anything.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We will take the money. Probably not gonna need it at all. Why the stress? Oh, I was about to say why the stress, but it's because of the horror. That is what is happening. We will do the double daggers. Ooh, that crit! Very nice. That was great. Take out the one in back. Okay.
Executed with impunity.
Have him take out the one in front. And then hopefully she won't miss. And hopefully he doesn't. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We get to go first. Boom.
Continue the onslaught.
Great round there. Great round.
Them.
Great round. Okay, more blood. No, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. We don't need it right now. Who knows? We may run into some bloodsuckers, which I'm kind of hoping we do. Although we're not going to run into any gatekeepers, though, now that I think of it, so I kind of hope we don't. Although, like I have been saying, it actually is not bad to have the curse. As long as you're keeping an eye on it, and once they are craving, you give them blood, they'll go into bloodlust mode, which gives them plus 25% damage along with some other buffed resists, which is great. Okay. He will die his next turn. He's dead now. And try and stun this guy here, so he misses his turn. Nope, not.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
He does not agree. I disagree. Okay. Whoa, 2 damage for 5 rounds, huh? That is serious.
Eradicated.
That is a serious blight there. Can we take that? No?
Success so clearly in view.
Ah, we can go ahead and use it. Take that
Or
money
is it merely a
for
trick
you.
of the
We'll use the
light?
anti-venom. Go to the end here and then turn around. Turn around. I'm not going to sing that song. Not going to do it. Someone came and planted a trap when I wasn't looking. Imagine that. That is mean. Heal up that stress, though. And she got it right back. 2 seconds later. Very nice. Very nice. Da da da. La di da 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 di da 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 da. Yep, we gotta hit up all of these. Oh my gosh, there's a hunger check already? That's probably bad. Although, what I was hoping for was that we'd actually have some of those curios where you could get the food out of them. Okay, we're scouting. Very nice. Good scout. Alright, we got a rune battle coming up here. Ooh, we got 2 rune battles in a row. Can use some bandages on here. Rack of blades.
Glittering
Take more food.
gold, trinkets and baubles.
Ooh.
Paid for in blood.
Paid for in blood. You know what? I'd rather have these because these stack higher than 1,750 in gold. So hopefully we find 3 or 4 of those. And I say hopefully, but we don't even need them. I do that all the time. 700,000 gold is just not enough for me. See, so there's more. There we go. We out. Alright, here we go. Battle time. Okay, gotta get rid of him if we can first. Man, what is up with no crits? Nope. He's not gonna die either. Drums of debilitation. Nice dodge, man. Nice dodge. I think him and the lack of shirt helps him dodge, to be honest. He already took his turn. We're gonna go after this guy because he's the next most. He's the one who's the most dangerous. Who is left that still had a turn. So I figure we can get rid of him. And the next round we'll definitely go after this guy back here. Probably do it now too. Oh man. Oh, 1 HP. The curse of the 1 HP. Come on. Oh no. This makes me feel like I'm wasting a turn, but do it.
Annihilated.
This is the same problem we were having yesterday. They were critting when they really didn't have to. You know, I'm glad that they even crit at all, but that was a good one. But when they don't have to, it kills me. Okay, let's see if we can stun this guy. He's usually pretty hard to stun. Ah, man, he's gonna go first. May not even be worth it at this point, because them three are gonna go next round. Those three heroes are gonna take their turns before he does, so there's no point in stunning him. We're gonna do a team heal.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Plus 15% stress for 2 rounds. That's bad. We'll be fine though. We'll make it work.
Their
See?
formation is broken.
Perfect.
Maintain
And we got that heal in.
defensive.
Ooh, it would be nice to have that Onyx. But it's okay. We'll leave it. It's alright. No biggie. We don't need it. We don't need it. At this point, I'm just being greedy. You know, I'm going to have to learn from that, because next game we're playing is Dark Souls, and I know that greed is punished in that game. You know? Come on, crit! Ah, man. Oh, no. He'll die. She won't. Ooh, hello. Oh. If Doggo Man would have hit her. Ooh, his stress is getting kind of high.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Good dodge, Vestal. Good job.
As the fiend falls,
All right, just got the big guy left here.
blossoms.
Get that bleed going on him. Woo!
Impressive.
Good crit. Could have been better, but we'll take it. Let's try and stun him. Very nice. Our torchlight is back to 76. It'll go down in just a second, but that was pretty good. Woo!
Masterfully executed.
Every time we're getting a crit, it's also healing his stress, which is great. That is great. He's now bleeding for 10 damage per round for 3 rounds. Oh. 12 damage per round now. His resist for stun is 135% now. Let's just go for the attack. Everyone except for him has full health.
Slow death.
But nice.
Unforeseen.
We don't need it.
Unforgiving.
This we just touch. We're gonna have him do it, see if maybe it heals stress, but I can't really remember what it does. Nope. Positive quirk. Oh no. It's damage, inaccuracy, and crit. Probably should have given that to like the Grave Robber or Houndmaster, but that's okay. Let's keep going. Got a long way to go. We've also got 2 campfires. We have to remember that. Hunger. Man, I did not anticipate us needing more food than what we have here. I think we're going to be fine, but it may end up being close unless we start finding more. Nope. Never read the books. Always leave the books alone. Oh! Alright, we gotta get her out of the game here. Ooh! There it is! There it is. That was very nice. Alright, that dude's gonna be taken down. We can probably... Another crit. What is going on? Alright, we're gonna stun this guy. Very nice. Wait, no! That didn't work! No! Very nice. I play video games. Oh man, I was trying to predict the future there. Did not work. Woo!
Decisive pummeling.
That's nice. Blood for the burden. His stun resist isn't even that high. Can we do it this time? Nope. Trot retreat. He usually misses. Okay. That's good. He probably hits that like 1 out of every 6 or 7 times. Nice, man. The crits this time, they are real. Oh my gosh. Get flaggled, buddy. Am I gonna be able to heal first? Nope. It's all right. That went well.
No intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered
Inordinate sanguination. It's considered a virtue. Okay.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Looks like we're gonna be coming
These
up
tunnels
against a
predate even
couple
the
of those.
earliest settlers.
No, man. Don't just touch things. You're bloodthirsty now, man. Ay, ay, ay. Tisk, tisk. Good, good. They're scouting again. That's great. Okay, cool. Torch, we'll just use that right off the bat. Another blockage here. Alrighty. Yeah. I like having it as lit as possible. Oh, you guys can't see this. But something just happened. My game just crashed. That hasn't happened in a while. That's too bad. Well, we'll wait for it to sync up. And then we'll go back in. Man, that hadn't happened in a while. Was there some sort of update that went in today? Nah. It's been a while, actually. Alright, it's almost done. Not sure why it takes so long to sync. Not even sure what syncing means in Steam. I don't even know. Oh man, I hope that doesn't happen again. Ruin has come to our family. Luckily, this game saves every other second. So once we hop back in here, it's just going to put us right back where we were. Which is fantastic. Right? Oh no. Couldn't read file heroes. Hellion. Animation Hellion. Sprite Idle Atlas. Couldn't find the region, it says. Why is that happening? I may have to reboot. I'm so sorry, but I think I may have to reboot. If it doesn't work this time, I'm going to have to reboot because the last time this happened, that's what I had to do. And I'm so sorry for it. Not sure why that's happening. I wonder if anyone else has had that problem. Okay. Let's go back in. Campaign. All right. Let's see. Is it actually going to let me in? Come on, the moment of truth is upon us. Cool. All right, so it did kind of start us where we were. Ooh, nice. This will give us, I believe, plus damage. Use a torch on it. Pile of scrolls. No, it takes a negative quirk off. That's what it does. I always forget that. But I just remember it does something good. Nope, not gonna take either one of those things. Let's use a torch. Okay, gonna continue to the right. Got a battle coming up here in just a second. All right, gotta get rid of Doomsday Man back here.
The match is struck. A blazing
14.
star is born.
Doggo, get rid of him.
Press this
Nice.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's see. Is she gonna be able to go first? Nope. Good. No disease. He'll die his next turn, so we won't go after him. We may have to do a team. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do a team heal here. He can probably do a exsanguinate his next turn, actually. So maybe we'll just do a concentrated heal. Because if he's going to use exsanguinate, he's going to heal up anyways. will also inflict a bleed on the enemy. So we'll have Doggo go after him. Where is it? Exsanguinate on the guy right there in the front. He will die his next turn. Doggo Man, go after the one that was not bleeding. And let the other two just die.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
That's how you do it. We're playing smart today. Although now that I say that, I'm probably jinxing myself, and then we're going to play horribly the rest of the way. We're going to skip that. It's room battle with treasure, but we don't need treasure. It's not a big deal. Oh, can't forget about that right there. Need to reduce his stress. Not having much luck with that. Oh gosh, you're lucky.
The light. The promise,
Of safety. Okay. Scout? Yeah, nice. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, another trap. Let's go with you this time. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. We could probably just go this way, get another stress heal, and head this way and see if it'll let us finish by doing that. We'll see, because I do want the stress heal here from the trap. So, there we go. 1. She had one stress. Oh gosh. And I'm like, no, I have to get rid of it. I have to, though.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for.
This was a long quest, and this only took like 20 minutes. This is unbelievable. This has got to be some sort of record. Is that trap? Have him take care of it. And if this is the end of the quest right here, we'll make sure that we camp. Get rid of the stress. Oh, of course not, game. You were... Wow, it was only going to let us miss one room? Man, it's like a total of 18 rooms. And it's like, no, you can only miss one room. We're going to go to the one with the battle. And then we will heal up. Maybe even go after those curios. That might be fun. We'll do that. Might be good times. Alright. Human enemies. Anemone. Oh, man. Doggo Man, how about you? Oh. Oh, boy. Neither one is gonna die. Dodge? Oh, man. That's alright. We'll do a team heal. No biggie. He will die his next turn. Rain of Whips. Ooh.
A dizzying blow to
Ooh,
body
a
and
couple
brain.
bleeds there. We have bandages, though. So that's alright. Team heal. Ooh, that crit. That crit. Good dodges, guys. Okay. These guys are both gonna die. Okay. Take out the big guy. Also heal you. Very nice. Seven damage per round. If she gets to go first, he should be able to take this guy out.
This is how a life
Yes,
is taken.
very nice. Just end him.
Prodigious size alone does not
19
dissuade the
from the
sharpened
healer.
blade.
Very nice, guys.
Be wary.
Continue
Triumphant
adventuring,
pride
please.
precipitates a
Use a key on that.
fall.
Wow. Book of Constitution. I think we've gotten one of those before. No reason to take it. Gonna skip the... No! You're not supposed to read those. Oh, lucky nothing truly bad happened. Not supposed to read those, though.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Thank you. Okay, just curious to see what these are. And now he's got babies. Oh boy. Loot. Cool. Onward. Okay.
The way is lit.
All right.
The path is
We'll camp
clear.
here. We've
We
gone into
require
every
only
room.
the strength to follow it.
Nice. Devil may fly. How's it going, man? How you doing? We gotta try and get rid of that guy's stress, though. Do that. And do that. You stood up because I had a message on my cell phone that you're up. Nice. Well, welcome, man. We are farming for invitations. Ooh, we also don't want to get jumped. Prevent nighttime ambush. We need to do that. But how are you, man? How was your day? Hope it was good. My day was pretty good. Worked from home today. But things are still pretty slow for us, so kind of just sat around for most of the day, to be honest. Cool. Here we go.
In Radiance, may we find
Nice.
victory.
So they're pretty much next to no stress. We're out of here.
The twisting
Not too good.
tunnels
Hope yours
seem a
was better.
little
Oh
less
man, what's
impossible.
happening? What's going on there? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I hope you're able to hang out here and be distracted. You know, that's one great thing about Twitch too, is that it does provide like a distraction. So in case if you're not having like a great day, you can come in, just hang out. I myself, I actually lurk in a lot of channels. I don't
My
chat much,
obsession caused this
but
great
I just
foulness,
always like to have
and
like,
it is
because
shameful
usually
that I
like
must rely
I'll have
upon
Twitch
you
on
to
if I'm
set
doing
it
the
right.
dishes or cooking, so it's on for like a couple hours, you know. But it's like it's just there. It's just nice to hear people talking about games and stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that, you know. Because surprisingly, a lot of people, not that they're old, but they're older than what I would think that the crowd who would watch something like Twitch would be. Your stream is really helping me out. Nice. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. And I'm glad that you come to hang out with me, because that helps me as well. It gets hard after like having to talk to nobody. Like you'll talk, but you're not really talking to anyone for hours at a time. Huh. Nope, that did nothing for that. And we still have no infestation. I wonder if it's because none of these guys have the curse. I'm gonna bite all my guys and give them the curse. Man. Alright, let's see what we can do now. I feel like doing short quests. And do you think I could PM you? I just don't know how. Sure. I wish I knew. I think we have to be friends or something. Let me see if I can. Oh my gosh. Or do whisper. If you do whisper, I think it'll send me a message to like my personal box. I'm really not sure, because I don't use the actual Twitch web page. I use a bot. It's called Ankbot. It's in there somewhere. I know it is. You might have to click on my name or something. Like that might be what it is. If you're on mobile, I don't know what your app looks like, but if you go into my like where it has my info section, there should be a choice somewhere in there if you swipe and it says whisper or something like that, or message. Let me take a look. You're on PC. I'm not quite sure then. Maybe, so if your name is on the top right, like mine says Casual Run Gaming is streaming Darkest Dungeon, and then there's a choice that says messages, try clicking on that. Like you click on the little on an arrow, and it should open up like a list of what you can do, and check the one that says messages and see if that gives you the ability to send me a message. We can't go on a level 3 quest. Unless you feel like sending 3 people out. Nope. I do not want to send them to their demise. So we might go on a level 5 quest. Okay, and here's a short one. We'll get a sniper's ring out of it. Not something we really need, but whatevs. We'll take the Vestal. Ooh. Arbalest. Arbalists are great. Grave Robber. This is such a weird party. But we'll see. Let me see. Does she have stuff that she can do from second spot? Pretty much all this stuff, right? Yeah. Poison is really good in there too. As you know what? Switch spots with her. She can't do concentrated heals, but she could do party heals. She'd be able to attack, which is pretty nice. She can also debuff. We'll do that, even though I don't think we're going to use it. You couldn't use that. Wow. These are the... She's going to have such a strange type of loadout. It's weird. It's weird. He wouldn't be able to lick his wounds. Oh, also, he's not going to be great in there because he does bleed damage. I can't whisper you, but I can send a friend an invite maybe afterwards. Then yeah, go for it. One question: when I get the DLC, how will it be? The way that the DLC works is that it doesn't automatically start. You actually have to do a few quests and then it'll trigger. Can I still play the content in an old game, or will I have to start over? You don't have to start over. So what I did is I actually had the game forever, and I didn't even activate the DLC until I beat the base game. But the thing that I'm noticing, and another person who comes in here a lot told me that, like, well, it's hard to get invitations for me because I've already done all of the content. You're supposed to be able to farm invitations just by going through the regular game. So if I had started over, it would have been easier to get what I needed to go to the Crimson Court. But I don't want to start over. Yep. You thinking of getting the DLC? Now? Like, soon? Okay, so we'll switch that, put on that. I think I'll go get it tonight and activate it. Nice. I was thinking to wait before you finish the main game. Honestly, I kind of wish I had just activated it because it gives you the flagellant class. You can't use them unless if you activate it. So I wish I had done it before because the flagellant is awesome and could have really helped me in things that I had a hard time with. But now that makes sense and I should get it earlier. Yeah. I mean, if it, like, I think it's like $10 and it's worth it. In my opinion, it's worth it. I think she's good with what she has there. Let's go through, make sure the combat skills are all set. Let's upgrade these things. This guy might have a hard time in this quest. He's gonna have that. He's gonna have target whistle. What the heck? What? Did I pick? Is that what I picked? Man, it's such a weird setup. Alright, let's upgrade her. We're gonna upgrade everything. Should probably do the same for this guy. Doesn't even matter at this point. Wow, we were close to 800,000, I think, before I started doing this. Okay. Buying all the things. And mine too. Okay. How did you start with, or how did your new playthrough start? Did it go well? Because I know last night you were Oh man, the game crashed again. I don't know why this is happening. It's crashed three times. This happened to me a few weeks ago, where it kept on crashing. That is unfortunate. I'll let it sync up, and then we'll try again. It was good for about 20 minutes, and then I just did it again. 152 hours played, by the way. It is insane. It's Captain Insano. Captain Insano shows no mercy. It went fine, but it's different since I wish more to stream this stuff as well as I know. It's not the same. The only reason why, like, it seems like I know something is because I played the game for 150 hours, which is, I think, pretty bad. But that's the only reason why. It's not like I was, like, really good at the game or anything. I still feel like I have a lot of stuff to learn from it. But there were a couple of people who came into the stream and, like, told me a lot of stuff.
Can you feel
and it really helped me.
The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
It doesn't remember who I was taking in my party? What? And what happened here? There's no button there. Did I break the game because oh my gosh, and look, this is all the way over there. What is happening right now? I broke the game. What is that doing up there? Okay, the grave robber is missing. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Where's my button to go back? This is so weird. I don't want to restart the PC because then the stream goes off and then comes back on. Yeah, streaming, it makes you a better gamer. Sometimes. I'm pretty bad no matter what. Oh, just restart the game. I've restarted, like, it's restarted like twice already. Like, every time it crashes, it just restarts. Oh, man. What the heck? This is so weird. Oh my. Okay, everything. All right, so it shows all the updates that I made. So at least it kept that. It's so strange. Let's go into here, because I like doing... Well, no, we were going to go into the ruins. We might as well just keep on going into the ruins, as was the plan. Did you choose the color of your people in the list? Nah, I just go with whatever the... like, whatever they spawned with. I haven't been changing the name of anyone either, which I guess I should have been doing, because I guess that's what every streamer does, is that they name their characters after their followers, and I... just never thought of doing it. Hold on one sec. I gotta fix my chair because my chair tends to like sink down the more that I sit in it, and that right now I'm like so close to the ground where my legs are starting to feel funny. Well, I guess this is as good as it's gonna get with this chair because it doesn't want to raise up anymore, so it's gonna be a little uncomfortable since I feel like I'm so close to the ground. My legs are gonna bother me. Maybe time for a new chair. Might be time for a new chair. Okay. Trinkets. Trinkets and bubbles. Trinkets and bubbles. For her, we're gonna use the oh, we have two now. Wrathful bandana and bullseye bandana. For the grave robber, we're gonna use the Raider's talisman and a sun ring. For our Vestal, Gonna stick with Junia's Head and Salacious Diary. For our Doggo Man, we're gonna take the Spike Collar and Ancestor's Candle. His crit is only 6? Eek. Check their combat skills again, one more time. I think we're good. Can't believe that's up there. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, so provision. Is that gonna work? Okay, it worked. Yeah. 3 of those. I don't think we're gonna need any of them, but I'll take a couple just in case. 4 bandages. 3 medicinal herbs. 2 key. Just 1 key. 4 holy waters. 12 torches. And 4 blood. Here we go. And like what's crazy is that it's not even like my game is modded or anything. There it goes again. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Has your game ever crashed for Darkest Dungeon? Wow. No, not yet. I think it's a pretty stable game. I've never seen anyone else crash. I don't know why it's happening to me so often. I'm gonna actually close out of Steam and then open it back up. I really doubt that's gonna do anything. But and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to stop the stream and then restart it. But we'll see. And check it in and check it on your stream and try to repair it. But you were afraid. Now I think you're okay. If it hasn't happened to you yet, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Ruin has come to
our family. Opulent and imperiable. Imperiable. I just made up a word. How do you like that? Here we go. Let's give it another shot. If it happens again, I'm going to have to do a reboot of the PC. There is an easy option in Steam to repair your games if they... Yeah, that I did that last time too, and it really didn't do anything.
To my folly.
Oh, look!
And a curse upon us all.
Embark is back where it's supposed to be. That's a good sign. Provision is back where it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Last time, when we were heading out, it wasn't showing the dog bones in my inventory. And this time it is. Alright, let's... 12 food. 12 torches. Total of 4 shovels. Couple anti-venoms. 4 bandages. 2 medicinal herbs this time. 2 keys. 4 holy waters. 4 blood. Let's go before the game decides to crash again. Then it might be caused by the DLC. I didn't see those bones yet. Are they content from the DLC? No. If you have a Houndmaster and you're gonna take him out on a quest, in your inventory, you automatically get these bones. They give you 2, and they increase the vigor of your attacks for whatever battle it is that you take them in. It'll give you more vigor, which to me has seemed like, I'm not positive, but it seems like you get your turns come up faster and you do more damage. But that's only for the Houndmaster. And they were a class that was actually added, I think.
And what better place to begin?
I think when the full game was released, because this game was in early access for a while. That's when I first saw it. I saw a bunch of streamers who streamed it in 2015, And I was like, wow, this game looks awesome. And what I really liked about it was that it was turn-based. And I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. And I just kind of watched the development of the game. And then when it finally got released, it blew up big time. And I was like, oh, man. And then I was scared of the game. And then my brother-in-law got it for me, and I felt like I had to play it. And then I fell in love with it. And I was like, the hype is real. Let me check what...
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
So like strength, yeah.
Now it must be
And it's
home.
VIGOR, vigor. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it means, but just judging from what happens, it seems like it like you get strength and your speed is up. So when you're fighting, you usually tend to beat the enemy to being the first one to take a turn. Oh man, he can't use that from up there. This dude's useless from up here. I still learn every day when I talk to people from overseas. That's cool. That's cool. I think you do a great job. I really do. I am jealous because, I mean, obviously I have a stutter. It's very apparent. But I'm always jealous of the way that other people can speak, but I try to do the best I can and to not be afraid to talk, because I love to talk to people. I love to get to know people. It's like my favorite thing. Nice, nice. Stun. You said it really, yeah. It gets pretty bad sometimes. Nice. The more tired I am or hungry or something like that, I tend to do it more and more.
This expedition
but
at least promises success.
I've had it ever since I was a kid. Like, I've learned ways to hide it and to kind of work through it, but apparently it's like something I'll never get rid of, but it's fine. You know, I'm not going to stop talking to people. It's just, it's in my nature that I just want to be friendly to everybody. You know? Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Like, that really means a lot to me.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and
It makes
the
you
foolhardy
more
alike.
special, bro. Don't worry. It's part of you then. And honestly, I didn't even recognize it yet. You're doing so fine. Thank you. I try. Whoops. Don't want to pass that up. I'm trying.
Gold,
You know, and I just try to focus, like, on, instead of focusing on the fact that I stutter, I try to focus on, like, you know, I really want to make people feel good here, you know, and just, I want to provide a place for people to just hang out, feel good.
impressive.
24 and he didn't die, you know, so, and Twitch is great with stuff like that. Like, I'm surprised I've stuck around for as long as I have. Dang it. Cause like I've been watching Twitch since like 2012. It's kind of crazy. Once Justin TV became Twitch was like right when I started to watch, because I used to watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, and kind of got bored with it because it was literally just a video would be on, and the people would be good, you know, with like their commentary and stuff, but
Decimated.
I could leave a comment, but I'm like, well, I don't know if they're gonna see that, and you know, it's really impersonal.
Continually
But I mean,
onslaught.
I know that there's people who love that type of thing where they can watch it, they don't have to worry about anything else, you know. And not that anyone has to chat, but I mean, in Twitch, it's like, if you come to Twitch, it's usually because you want to chat with somebody, you know.
As the
And then
fiend falls,
I was talking to someone at church who was talking about Twitch, and I was like, Twitch? I was like, oh, I'll check that out. And then I got hooked. I got super hooked. I will later on PM you and tell you some more about me, and then you will understand me way better, I think. Also, why I'm here every night in the past days. Yes, I know what you mean. Cool, cool. Yeah, man, just go ahead and send me a message. I also need to get my Discord working. I had started to work on that, and because I could probably do it at work, so I could check messages and stuff like during the day. And I just don't know how to make it work. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate it into the channel. You know, because basically I want it so then we can chat all day long. So whenever someone's around, like, hey, what's happening? You know, we can talk. Because the type of work that I do, it's not like, I don't do anything that's like, you know, like all day, like hard. Except for like certain times every quarter. But even then, I still have time to like chill and whatever. So, you know, just trying to add things to the channel, make it better, make it, you know, make it even more inviting for everyone to come and hang out and chill and talk. And especially because like a lot of people who watch, I always feel bad because a lot of people who watch me are in Europe and like Germany and stuff, and it's like, okay, well, I feel bad because we're like as far as hours, we're really far apart, you know. But I want to be able to have a line of communication where I'm kind of always available, you know, and just to chat. And like, I'm not gonna, oh shoot, she's gonna touch the books, and I'm not on every single night. Like, I'm probably gonna have to take a day off this weekend or something, or like next Monday. So, you know, but I'd still like to be available to chat with people, even though I'm not streaming, you know, and like really be there for people. And then, because at the same time, you guys are being there for me, so it works out well. I was on there yesterday. I wanted to ask you if you need some help. I set it up just a few months ago for myself. It's easy and I can explain it fast for you. I can't PM you because of your settings. I think you must accept my friendship. Yeah. So send me a friend request and I'll accept that. Thanks, man. I honestly try to treat people the way that I want to be treated back. You know, I've always had that outlook, like, well, you know, if I want this person to be nice to me, I'm not going to be a jerk to them. I'm going to be nice, you know? To me, it just makes sense, you know? And like, you know, just like growing up was like the same way. I was just like, well, you just be nice to people. And I mean, I'm sure it's gonna happen at some point, but I've actually never really gotten a troll in the chat, so I've been really lucky. And what's funny about this channel is that my wife actually came downstairs today and like took a look at my setup, and she's like, wow, she's like, you really did a lot of work on this. Like, it's a lot better. And when this stream had first started, it was actually supposed to be a husband and wife stream, and we did that a few times, but then she kind of fell off of it. But she came down and she's like, she saw her headphones, and she's like, this makes me want to stream again. I'm like, you could. I'm like, I could use a day off, you know? So who knows? Oh my gosh, Death's Door. Someday you might see her stream again. She hasn't done it in like a year. Yeah, you might get to meet her at some point. She comes into the chat every now and then, whenever she gets a chance. Dang it, 1 HP. Oh no. He's probably gonna die.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
It would be so nice, yeah. I mean, she only streamed 3 times ever, so she's still kind of timid about it and like quiet and stuff about it. But let's guard her. But yeah, I think it would be cool if she was to do it again. Woohoo! He dodged.
Unbalanced.
So that might be happening at some point. I'll probably take a night off or something. If I
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
darn it. If I take a night off, or no, yeah, if she ends up streaming instead of me, I'll probably take the night off, but I'll still be in the chat and stuff. Just because she has a hard time trying to play a game and then chat at the same time. Because like she feels like, oh, I have to be really, really fast and stuff, and I'm like, go as slow as you want, really. I'm like, if a person thinks you're playing slow, let them leave. You know, like, hey, you know, if the gameplay isn't fast enough for you, I'm sure there's another place you can go, and don't have any hard feelings about it. It's like every channel is different. Every channel offers something different, and for us, it says it in the name, Casual Run Gaming. You're not gonna see great gameplay. You know, you're gonna see things taken slow. You know, and that's how we do. Yeah, we lost the Howlmaster. It's all right. But yeah, and just everyone comes to Twitch for something different, and the fantastic thing about Twitch is that you can find anything you could ever want. You know, I don't. Oh man, he even had the candle and he died. You know, shoot, I'm almost out of food too. The channels that I follow are so different. Like none of them are the same. It's all people who offer something else different. For the most part. If anything, they might have a game in common. Like I know I follow like 3 people who play Destiny. And the funny thing about Destiny is that I never even really played much of it until recently. But I've been following these people because to me they're really good at it. But if you ask them, they're like, no. And I'm like, you're really good, maybe not at everything. But it's funny, even with those people that I follow that play that game, 2 of them are similar, and then the other one is totally different. So to me, it's like I'm always in a different type of mood. So there's always something I can watch if I'm feeling a certain way, you know? Shoot! Oh good, she's back there though. Wow, this is going poorly. That Hellmaster dying was really bad. Oh, come on, guys. Crit. Get crits. Alright, so she's gonna... Nope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, she's in the back now. And she's in the front. She's not gonna be able to do anything. Good dodge, though. This dude's being guarded by him. Wow. I almost feel like I should have buffed. Man, 2? We need a heal. Big time. She's at death's door. This is the last fight in here, too.
Facing the abyss.
There we go. Mortality. Alright. That's a good hit. Woo!
Decisive pummeling.
Nice. Oh man. Alright, she resisted. Team heal there. Man. Whee! Come on. 5's not bad though. 5 is okay. Ooh, good heal there. Healing up a little stress too at the same time. She's only has 7 stress this whole time. Nice crits. He's down to 2. This should be it here. Oh my gosh. Our poor doggo man. Plus 33% healing skills.
So too will resistance.
Drop those. Take that. And we don't really need that. It would be nice to have that, though, for our collection. Let's continue adventuring. Let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Nothing we need. We're out.
That was easy.
Achievement unlocked. Caretaker.
We reclaim what is ours.
Someone must have laid... Oh, you know what? The Arbalest must have made it to level 6. Yep. I bet. No. Someone made it to level 6 that hadn't before. And it added to the caretakers. Wait, no, that makes no sense because we haven't beaten the Countess. That's weird.
These dirt-covered dullards
Free
have their
upgrade for
uses.
one building.
Put them to work.
Too bad all of our buildings are upgraded. We're in week 295, or we just completed week 295. Let's see, who's in the stagecoach? Plague Doctor. We haven't used a Plague Doctor in a long time. I've been neglecting Plague Doctors. That is not nice.
Better laboratory than
That
the
is not nice.
blood-soaked battlefield.
The game looks to be behaving correctly again. Man, this is really annoying. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Sort by level. Wait, let's sort by stress as well. Can I add you on Steam? Maybe? Sure. My Steam name is this. I'll actually type it out. It's... wait, don't move. Let me see something. The DLC said there will be a new map. Yep, that's the courtyard. Yep, the courtyard. How can I understand that? So the courtyard is the new map that's there. Can you switch between the two maps with dungeons? So the courtyard won't be available as soon as you start a new playthrough, or as soon as you activate it. It'll take a few quests. So it'll take a few quests, and what's gonna happen is that a quest is gonna pop up that you have to go and burn some hives, and that's your first quest in the Crimson Court, and then that's when you know that the DLC has started. But what's cool about the DLC is that it works in tandem with the actual game, so it's not like once the DLC is active, you can only go there. No, you can do the whole game whenever you want. You can mix and match and stuff. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I think we're gonna go in and do one of these quests. Devil May Fly has added you to his or her friends list. Nice. Welcome, sir. So what exactly does adding on Steam do? I've always kind of wondered that, because I think I only have like 2 other friends on Steam, and I know that some streamers will put that out there. I didn't really I don't put mine out there because I'm like, it's not the name that is associated with my channel, so it's like kind of hard to remember. But yeah, if we both have the same game. What you can you compare like the achievements and stuff like that? We could join each other's game easily. Cool. I don't usually play any multiplayer games. If you can see my games list, it's mostly like a lot of story type stuff. Or the server that we play on. What games do you play that are multiplayer? Let's see, sort by level. Wait, nope, by stress. We could probably put her in to get some stress healing. Might not be a bad idea. Along with her. There we go. What? What do you see there? Don't ask too many. Oh, you play too many games right now. I'm not playing too much, but you should check my list on Steam if you get to get an idea. Otherwise, it will be spam like. Well, what's your main game right now? Are you into PUBG? It feels like everyone plays that, and that's a game that I love to watch people play, But me, myself, like, I'm just kind of like, I don't think I have the attention span for it, and I don't want to stream it because I'll be really bad at it, and people aren't going to watch me playing that. And RimWorld, I've tried to watch people playing that, and I can't get into it, man. I can't get into it. It also looks really hard. Can you tell me, like, try and sell me on that game? Because I don't get it. I don't get what's going on in our RimWorld. What is the objective? It's the hardest game you've ever played. See, so that turns me off right there. Hardest game that you've ever played. Yeah. Although, like, I'm looking forward to finishing Dark Souls, but at the same time, I'm like, man, that's when I may get my first troll. Because they're going to see some truly bad gameplay, and they're going to be like, seriously? Dude, what are you doing on Twitch? Get off of here. This is my platform. You know? Let's see. Let's put this guy back here. This is going to be kind of a weird group, but we'll do it. It's so cool to look here and see that there's no bosses left. It's so neat. It's so neat. Yeah, seriously? So, explain to me what the game is, though. Like, I don't understand what it is. Is it a 4X game? Like, I can never tell, because, like, it looks like there's a lot of stuff that's going on, but all the characters and stuff are, like, this small. And the streamers that I've seen play it, who I love the streamers, but when they play it, they're so into it that they don't really talk much. So I don't really know much about the game. And that's fine if that's what they want to do. Like, I'm not bashing on them, but, like, it's just, it must be like that type of game where it's intensive and they really need a focus. That's one thing that's been great about this game and about the game that I played before, Stardew Valley, is that they're games that I can chat a lot and the game can still go on, you know? The thing is, in my opinion, this is one of the greatest games ever because it is all about what you do out of it. For example, your main goal is to survive and get up in technology and escape the planet. Still, there is such a complex interaction, and by the way, the colonists and the world around them, like other tribes and pirates and etc. Really? So, does it have a story? Or is it just kind of like it's a game you play and you can finish it within an hour or like an hour and a half or something to get off the planet? So there is a story? And it's always different. Well, that's pretty neat. In this game there is a storyteller. Oh. And you choose between 3. Huh. Seems to me it seems like it's interesting. It's not my kind of thing, but it's just every time I've tried to watch a streamer play it, like, I mean, it's just like I said, like, they're really focused, so they're not interacting a whole lot. So it's like, to me, it's like, and there is Cassandra Classic, for example. What's a Cassandra Classic? What's that? Especially in this game, you can interact so much. You mean in RimWorld? Or in Darkest Dungeon? Let's see, we're also going to use the coat for this guy. Get that plus 15 dodge. I always give my colonists names of the followers, and in this game, it's so fun. So many fun or sad things can happen in RimWorld. That's kind of like in Darkest Dungeon, where it's like, well, you could possibly die. I think people have more fun when their character dies than when they live. To be honest, it's pretty funny. We'll see how he does. Oh my gosh, this crit's gonna be 10 for no reason at all. For this guy, he'll use that. Wait, no. Crescendo box. and Sunring. Sunring, Ancestors Candle. We're not going to lose anyone this time. It's not going to happen. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Where's the Ancestors Candle? Oh, it's right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Would you ever watch RimWorld if I stream it? If it's on when I'm up, yeah. Yeah, I'll come by. RimWorld. And wasn't RimWorld kind of like because I know when it first came out you could only buy it through a website. You couldn't even buy it on Steam. It didn't come out on Steam for a long time. I think it really depends a lot on who is playing it and how far he gets into the story and everything. Every detail of this game is amazing. Any small interaction matters, and people have feelings and might hurt each other, so the colony gets a hard time as well. So many reasons why the colony can break. Huh. It sounds interesting. It almost sounds like another game that I'm like trying to think of what. Feels like it's similar to another game. That was weird. That just lagged when I was selecting that. You know what? Let's fully upgrade this guy. Yeah, for some reason this is lagging. I don't know why. I'm like clicking and then nothing's happening for like a quarter of a second. You know, once I had such a sad story. You mean in the game, right? What was it? Oh wait, let's make sure that they their armor and stuff is good. One colonist of mine had the bad habit to have an annoying voice, and she was ugly, so people tend to not like her, and also insulted her. She even had a mental breakdown and went berserk, so people had to stop her. What? Okay, that's interesting. See, that's not what I thought the game was like. So yeah, when I would watch it, I would honestly have no idea what was happening. If that's what's happening, I had no idea. We're not gonna have a dedicated healer, so I need to be careful here. Yeah. Provision. Food. Oh wait, we don't need all those torches. Probably need like 4. Take 3 shovels, 3 antivenoms, 4 bandages, 2 medicinal herbs, no keys, 4 waters, 4 blood. Let's go. It's so fun, you cannot imagine. Huh. Like it the art style of the gameplay and stuff is strange though too, right? Huh. Wow, look at wow. That actually worked out really well. Quest location. Quest location. Alright, we're gonna go around. Hey, food right off the bat, which he just touched and ruined. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Fight number 1. A few insects. Boom shakalaka. Oh my gosh.
Cleansed from our lands.
That crit was crazy. Let's see if this guy can take this guy down. Good dodge. 1 HP left. Thank you, game. Here, I'm gonna bash him over the head.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, but if you play 1 to 3 rounds and you get to see how complex things are, and trust me, you do once you see the tech tree. And man, trust me, you can add so much more to the game via mods over Steam Workshop. It's like really one of the best games. I'll watch you play it. I really don't think I myself would play it. But that does sound interesting. Also, believe it or not, I've actually never played a game. Well, I have modded one game and played it. I modded Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, the one from like the year 2000, and I played a little bit of that. Like, I think it was like last summer. But so here's a little story. I was playing that game. And I was going right along. I was like, wow, I'm doing pretty well. Because I had played this game when I was younger and didn't get into it. But I gave it another shot and I was playing it on PC. So I was like, oh, it'll be much better. I can mod it, blah, blah, blah. It looked better. It didn't look like modern, but it looked a lot better. And I went into some cave going after some guy. It was part of a quest. And I get in there and I think he stabs me with something or something. And now I can't carry anything. So I had to throw everything that I own on the ground. And now I'm naked. And I'm like, do I have to run to a town to heal myself, come back, hope I can get my stuff? And I was just like, like maybe I won't play this right now. I didn't stream it or anything, but it was like, oh man, it was like the worst. Nice crit there.
That was easy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. How about you? Ever played that game? Ooh.
Continue
Man.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, things like that suck. And no, it's good. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but to me, it holds up. It doesn't look like Oblivion or Skyrim, but it's good. The mechanics are different. The way you level and stuff like that, it's different. You're 27? Okay. So, have you heard of it? You must have.
As the fiend
Because it originally came out in like 2000.
hope blossoms.
I think it was like 2000 or something like that. Because I remember I had it for the original Xbox. Yes, of course. I don't know. I might pick it up again one day.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy
Because
crumbles.
I was having fun and it was cool because it just stunk because when I was younger,
Seize this
I say
momentum.
younger, but I was 20 at the
Push on
time.
to the tasks.
But I wasn't used to playing games like that, so I didn't understand it and it didn't click with me. And but now that I've played Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that, I understand it more. So I was trying to go back and play it, and I got to that point where, to me, it was just kind of like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do now? And then it's like, oh, I could run back to the town and hope I don't get killed. Oh, great. You know? So I put it down. It was really fun, though. Oh, crap. It was actually one of those days that I worked from home and didn't have much to do. So I was like, I think I'm going to install this game and I'm going to try and mod it. And it worked. It was crazy that it worked. And, yeah. I was happy. Like, it's one of those things that, like, hey, I got it to work. And it's one of those where you have to, like, download things, put them in a certain directory. Then you have to have, like, a mod installer and all this stuff. So it's not like a Steam installer or, like, anything like that. But, so it's not as easy, but it was fun. I had a good time. Until the game did what it did. Which, to be fair, I guess is part of the game. Crap. We're doing pretty good here. If you ask me. I can understand your feelings with it. It's sad because it kind of ruined it for you. Yeah. I mean, originally, it was because I didn't understand the mechanics. Then the second time I understood everything and I was doing well. And then my experience got kind of ruined because of the quest.
As victories mount,
You just bought the DLC on Steam?
so too will resistance.
Nice, dude. Do it up. You gonna start it now? Okay. Gonna do the same as last time. We're gonna take out this guy in the second position here. He will die his turn. Nah, I want to enjoy your stream. And you probably go off soon. Yeah, probably in like 20 minutes or so. Maybe after this quest. It all depends. It just stinks because now I just have to grind. So like it's gonna take forever. Nice.
Slowly. Gently.
It all depends if my infestation starts to grow. I'll probably be like, no, I have to keep playing. You know, I'm definitely one of those gamers that's always like, just one more level. I'm so close. Just one more level. And then you get that level and you're like, crap. But if I get to the next level, I get like this cool skill. I'll play until that. Yes, I got the skill. Oh man, but I'm about to fight the boss. I should go fight the boss. And then you fight the boss and it's like, well, now I need to go back to town. I need to identify everything that I got. And then I need to take a look at it and upgrade my character. It's just, with me, it's a vicious cycle of just like one more thing. Just like one more thing. What do you recommend to me for doing right now in Darkest Dungeon? Should you focus on the quests? Are you starting from scratch? So are you, so are you starting from scratch? And if not, what week are you on? You know that feeling? Yeah. Let's take out the guy who does all the damage. Oh, he can't be moved. Darn. I'm on week 14. I think I could start from scratch. It doesn't really matter, I think, but unsure which difficulty. I would say stick with your week 14 one. Activate the DLC and go from there, because the DLC will probably so you'll activate it at like your main screen, right? But because like there's like a little checkbox, and if you go there, you can activate your DLCs, and then it'll trigger after you do like 3 quests. So you'll still be playing the main game. And then you're gonna see that there's gonna be something that comes up, and they're everywhere, and it's that the mosquitoes are everywhere. I would stick with with your week 14. I don't want to give it away, but there's really hard battles at the beginning of the Crimson Court, and it can be really hard at first when you're not used to fighting the enemies in there. In game, where's the checkbox? The checkbox is at the title screen, so you know where. You'll like click and it'll show you like what week you're on. There's gonna be a box to the right of that. It might be yellow or something like that, and it'll say DLC or something like that. You click on that, and it'll show you which DLCs are out there and which ones you can activate, and then just check off the ones you want to. And it's interesting to me because when you check into that DLC box, the page they give you is like this, but the stuff to activate is only like this. Which to me says that they're going to be coming out with some more stuff, which would be fantastic. It would be awesome. I'd be super happy. These guys have done an incredible job. And as much as I'd like to see them make another game, I'm just fine with them adding to this game. And I really hope that they never come out with like a Darkest Dungeon 2. I think that they should just add to this game, and you know, and once they're fully done, they're done. But man, I can never say enough good things about this game. I never can. My friends that play games though, like for some reason, like they're just kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't really look like it's something I'd like, and I'm like, it doesn't look like it, but you might like it. a lot of my friends are into the Call of Duty type games and stuff like that, which is something I'm not into. So when I talk to them about this, it's like when they talk to me about Call of Duty. Okay, I just activated them. Nice. I think this game has the potential to become totally unique if they keep on adding stuff and making this insane. It already is insane. That's the thing. It will be a little a title someday that stands for itself. Yeah, I think already. I think it has a reputation already. It definitely has a reputation. Like, what's interesting is that, to me, on Twitch, there are games that when you first start streaming, in order to build your community, it's always great to play them. One of the most popular being Dark Souls. And I'd say that this is also one of those games because it's so hard and people enjoy watching this game because of what it does to people. You know, it stresses people out. Oh, shoot. It makes people try and play smart and stuff like that. So it streams well, because there are games that don't stream well, and I've played some of those games on stream, and you know,
Executed with impunity.
What's the word I'm thinking of? Why can't I think of the word? Well, when I have my headset on something, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, I'm just like, nope, I gotta keep playing this. I gotta keep playing. And the game that I did that with, which I loved the game, I thought it was great. Metal Gear Solid 5 was a game where I started and I'm like, no, I have to finish this. I have to play this. You know, I started, I gotta finish it. And it was on stream. And I streamed that game for like
Inspiration and improvement.
60 days or 70 days, and I got 1 follower out of it. Whoa. And the thing about the community for Metal Gear Solid is that they're great, but they're loyal to the people who stream those games. There are people who stream those games who are extremely good. So it's one of those where if you're just going to go through the story, people aren't interested. They want to see people do the S rank stuff, which is like super hard. You have to be super stealthy, and I'm not that type of player. So that's one point that I got discouraged, and I stopped streaming for a long time because of that.
Another one falls.
And it's just because I wanted to play that game so bad. I also wasn't very smart about the way I had my stream set up.
The blood.
I was only streaming like an hour at a time. He healed for 1. I would only stream for like an hour at a time. My bit rate was so high that even if someone wanted to try and watch, they really couldn't. So I did a lot of things wrong, but it was a learning experience for me. But I enjoyed that game. But I was super bad at it, but I really enjoyed it. But that's one of the things that I learned. Not every game is great for streaming for everybody.
This expedition at least promises success.
You know, for me, this game has worked out. You know, I got people who come and hang out with me and stuff. But yeah, there's been games where it's been like no one's come. You know, and like that's why I'm like so focused on like, well, I want to make friends, and you know, even say if that friend doesn't like the game I'm playing, they're still gonna come by and at least say hi. They don't have to stay the whole time, but they'll come by and say hi. You know, I mean, like, my friend who likes to play like the Call of Duties and stuff. Like, I'll check him out every now and then. He doesn't really stream. He only streams every now and then, but he streamed the story for Infinite Warfare. And I had heard that the story was decent, but I guess I was wrong. But I would watch him play every now and then. Unfortunately, he doesn't chat or anything, so I would be typing to him and he'd never read it. I know what you mean when you sometimes feel that you try your best, but it didn't work out so well. I had the exact same problems too already, but don't give up, bro. You'll make your way. You're such a nice person. I really enjoy the stream so much, not just because of the game, but the communication with you, and to see the way you are. You're a nice person. Thank you. Thank you. I try, you know? And that's the thing, too, is that I'm like, well, you know, I'm going to play video games anyways. So I might as well just come on, and if someone wants to join... I was about to disarm the trap. You know, if someone wants to hang out, they can. And if no one shows up, that's fine. I still got to play my video game, you know? You know? I mean, in the end, like, that's what initially brought me here, and then I want to make people who are of the same mind, you know? Because, like, I know a lot of people, like, a lot of people. I'm involved in a lot of stuff, so, like, I know a lot of people, just I don't know people who are into the same things that I'm into. These two guys are having a hard time. Everyone else is having a grand old time. Wow. Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. I haven't been getting these. Dang it. Jay? Also, you can call me Jay. It says that in my information that my name's Jay, so I don't mind it if you call me Jay. Jay is my name. We'll take that. We'll drop those and take that. Because it's always weird when like I go into a stream and I'll try and chat a lot. There's actually a few streams. Usually once I'm done streaming, I'll go and I'll hang out in a couple different streams. And there's some streams where I'll actually like talk and whatever, but it's always weird because like, hey there, Casual Run Gaming, and it's just like, oh man, it's like, thanks. Like, I like that they're addressing me, but I'm like, man, it would just be so much easier if they knew my name was Jay. It wouldn't sound awkward, you know. Yeah, I saw it, but I wasn't sure if it was all right. Oh yeah, you can Enzo. Sure, man. Although I do like Devil May Fly, so I may or may not do it. Also, we had started talking about your name a little while ago. So Devil May Cry, you like those games a lot? Or like them? I should say not a lot. It's not like you have to be in love with them. But I'm just saying, like, you like those games? Because I actually own a couple. And I played Devil May Cry 2 for about 2 minutes 20 something years ago. Yeah, about 20 years ago. I played about 5 minutes of one of 2. And I actually own a couple of them.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
And I would actually love to stream them if I ever get a chance. Yes, I do. The fighting and the action with those games are legendary. Yes. And I actually have a friend who is younger and just discovered the games not too long ago. And he's like, dude, you have to play those games. And I'm like, I'd like to. I'm like, I tried when I was younger. I think, you know what it was? If I remember correctly, I rented the game and I went to my friend's house. And something like he had a PlayStation 2 and he had a GameCube, I think, at the time. And I think he was really into Animal Crossing or something like that. And we go to play Devil May Cry 2 and he's like, I don't want to play this. I want to play this. And I'm like, okay. And then he played that all night long and I never got to play Devil May Cry. So I had to return it, and like, luckily it was only like $2 or something, but I was just like, man, what the heck? So I never got to play it. But I'd like to, and I don't think that they're long games, which is fantastic. I could finish them in 2 to 3 days. So, dude, that's one of those games though that I feel like the community for it is really more geared towards speedrunning. So I like, But I mean, at the same time, I'm not looking to become this giant channel. I just want people to be able to come in and talk to me and stuff. Like that's what I want. So like it's not like I'm trying to like blow up and whatever. And if that ever happens, which I highly doubt, fantastic. But I want to play the games that I want to play, and I want to talk to people about them. I didn't play all of them, or even though, but still, it's nice and you can get fast through them. Yeah, and that's one of the things that I really like about it, is that the action is so fast that I'm like, oh man, it looks sick. Like, it's just like, yeah, I kind of want to do that. Put that guy in there. I think we'll do it probably not too soon, because I am trying to make it through games that I started and just didn't finish, but I definitely want to play those games. The ones I own, I think, are kind of strange because they're not any of the early ones. No, wait, I think I only have one. I think I've been meaning to buy the others, but I haven't. I know I definitely have DMC, which I guess was almost kind of like a reboot. The guy on it looks nothing like the original like hero from it. He doesn't have white hair. He has like black hair, red trench coat type thing. But yeah, like I'd really like to play that. And the thing is that it is a quick play. I could get through it in like 2 or 3 days. It's almost like when I played through the Uncharted. I played Uncharted 1 and 2, which were awesome, so much fun. And what's great about those is that I finished them. The first one I did it in like 10 hours. The second one took me like 12. So it literally took me 4 streams each. It was fantastic. And that's the way I like it, is that I can get through games quickly. We can move on, you know. I'm like the biggest fan of it, but I never thought I never bought the games, and always when I wanted to get it, had like no money, bro. And sometimes they sell the bundle on Steam. Yeah, I've seen it there, but I'm kind of like, you know, is the port good? But yeah, and I try to play as many things as I can on PC now. I have my consoles and I love them, but I try to stay away from anything that is not. I will only buy things on console if it is a console exclusive and it's not on PC. That's the only time I buy anything for my consoles. So I really don't buy many things for my consoles. I was actually looking at my games today, and I'm like, man, I should really just install those and play them. It's so rare to see it on Steam. Yeah, well because they're older games. DMC I actually got from Humble Bundle for $1. And I was like, all right, yeah. So it was a nice score. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Wait. Let me see. Oh. Wait. What? No. The heck? Why are they giving me a level 1 quest when none of my guys can go there? Let's go back here. And really, my life isn't even enough to finish all those games. Yeah, same here. I have like 300 games. There's no way that I'm ever gonna make it through all of them. But luckily, like I said, like my kids are into games and stuff, and who knows, maybe they'll play them. Whatever. And I usually tend to buy, like, I don't buy games right when they come out. I almost never do that. There's very few franchises where I will buy day one, just because I know, like, I'm either not going to get to it now, or it's going to take me a really long time to get through it, and I can wait until there's a sale. So, but unfortunately, things like the Steam sale are very, very bad for me, because I do end up spending a lot of money. But I digress. All right, we're going to try and go back to the courtyard. Take our flagellant, or our second one. Vestal. Ooh. Wait, no. Arbalist. Not a Vestal up there. That's crazy. And Bounty Hunter. Oh, I have to sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. I lost my sound there for a second, too. Thank you very much. Oh, dude, I knew it was coming too. I could feel it in my nose. It gets itchy. I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, okay, I'm bracing myself. I'm like trying to like not move much. And now I'm gonna sniffle for a while. Same trinkets as always. Did you start your? Oh no, you said you're not gonna start your playthrough yet. I'm interested in hearing how things end up going for you. There's actually someone who comes around every now and then, who is on. I think he's on his 5th playthrough, and he's played the game for something like 400 hours or something. He's like crazy good at it. He's actually one of the people that like taught me a lot about the game and like what's important and what's not important, because I used to play the game very defensively, so I would put a lot of dodge on. I do things that like gave me extra hit points and stuff, but I wouldn't give myself enough damage, so I was dying a lot. And he's like, you need to focus on damage. Don't worry about the dodging and everything, because you can buff yourself for that type of stuff. And you know, and the best thing to do is try to kill the enemy before they can kill you. So it's good advice. Yeah, crazy, right? But he loves this game. He loves it. Let's see. Let's sort by level. I think these guys are fully upgraded. Holy crap, I just lost my sound again. Oh man, these speakers though. I have my my headphones going into a speaker over here, and there's a short in the power cable, and it's very, very thin. So like if it even moves a little bit, my sound goes away. It's kind of annoying. Oh wait, I forgot to check to see if they're okay with their armor. Should also check the stagecoach to see who's in there. Who's in here? Who's in here? Nobody. It's annoying. Yeah, it really does get annoying. And then today I was doing some testing for my consoles, because I will be streaming from my consoles at some point. And I was plugging in directly to the headphone jack on the Xbox One controller, and I don't know if it's just a thing with that controller, but it kept on popping, and it was so loud. It was really annoying. And so finally I had to change it. So now when I play a console game, I switch to something that's plugged in directly to the monitor, and then that way I don't get the popping. But man, was it ever annoying. And like it like hurts my ears. But hopefully I took care of that problem. Wait, don't need keys. Don't need torches either. We'll take 3. 4 blood. Am I missing something here? I don't think so. Have other heroes braved these swamps and marshes before you? I don't know. But there was a party there. Oh my gosh, it's 5 minutes of 10. Time flies when you're having fun, man. Time flies when you're having fun. The pack contains loot.
A handsome reward.
Nice.
For a task well performed.
Yeah, so I'll probably be done after this quest. Maybe tonight I'll get to bed before 11. And you know what's it's cool and it's tough at the same time, because I need to fall asleep, but I get so hyped now at the end of the night from streaming that it's hard for me to fall asleep, because I'm so hyped and just like you know, I've been having a great time. And yeah, like last night I didn't fall asleep until like 12:30. A couple nights ago, or a couple nights before that, I didn't fall asleep until like 1 in the morning. And it's not even like I'm getting to do anything. I'm laying in bed, just not able to fall asleep. It's crazy. And luckily, I've been able to do okay. Like, I'm like I haven't gotten sick or anything. Shoot, I didn't change her her setup for skills. Dang. But yeah, you know, that's how I can tell that like I'm having a good time. And I actually talked to my wife today, which was really cool. And like the other day I had asked her like, hey, you know, I've been streaming a lot. Is that okay with you? Like, you know, because she's really into watching things on TV, and I'm just like, meh, I'd rather play a game. You know, and I'm like, especially last week. What the heck is happening here? Last week, I'm pretty sure I streamed something like 25 hours, which is not. I don't ever do that, you know. So like, I want to check with her and be like, have you been okay with that? Because that's a lot of streaming. Like, it's kind of crazy. But she's been cool with it, which is good. You know, but I always want to make sure, you know, keep my family first. You know, they're the most important thing. As much as I like being here and like, what the heck happened with the sound there? As much as I like being here and I like being here for the community and everything, I still need to focus on my family, especially with like 2 young kids and stuff. You know, I want to make sure I'm there, and they know that, you know, Daddy does exist. Yeah, yeah, and I really hope that she streams again. You know, she was playing through the Telltale Walking Dead game, season 1, and she was having, I think she was having a good time, and she was starting to get used to it. The first stream was a little hard for her, but she started to get into a groove, and then all of a sudden just didn't do it again.
Their formation is broken.
And like, streaming is one of those things that, you know, every day you're getting better and better. It's not something that is supernatural. Like, it's like, oh, I'm totally gonna come in here day 1 and I'm gonna nail this. It's not the way it works. You know, it's a work in progress. It's you know, if you're trying to do this, you know, to like try and like make it a career, it's very, very hard. Requires a lot of work, a lot more work than a regular job would be, you know.
Give them no quarter.
But I wouldn't give up this time for anything, you know. And like, I'm lucky enough that like I've been able to afford to buy these things in order to do this hobby and stuff, you know. Man, something's wrong with the sound. This game is having some issues right now. Alright, he'll die his next turn. Something's wrong with the sound. It's like click, 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 click. Everything has like a pause in it for some reason.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, I hear it, but you don't hear it too much. Don't worry. That's good. But like, it's just weird. Like, something's up with this game tonight. See, like, it just lagged a little bit there. What is this? Blood Pact. Occultist only. +4 speed if torches below 60. Oh, have I already gotten one of these? That's pretty awesome. +15 dodge if you're bleeding. That's pretty cool. It looks like a special type of item. I believe all of the classes have special items that only come up in the Crimson Court. You probably hear it more than it gets into the stream. Yeah, I think so because of this. But it definitely, like, the game is acting a little weird tonight. Even with like restarting it and stuff, it.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
She got wrecked by that.
By his own eyes.
Yeah, the game is definitely having some issues tonight. Hopefully they kind of correct themselves when I reboot the PC. My PC has been on like all day as well. And I did a lot of testing with it. See? And the enemies just kind of went like, they like popped on screen, which I don't think they usually do that. There's definitely something going on.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, like today was so slow at work that I got to, oh, he's got the curse. I got to test a lot of things, which was good. You know, I'm pretty sure starting tomorrow I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be pretty darn busy starting tomorrow as far as work goes. Shoot, I forgot to change their skills. I gotta remember to do that.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
She's probably gonna die, to be honest. She's probably gonna die. I bleed. Is he bleeding? 6 damage. Okay, he'll die his next turn.
Exposed
What?
to a killing blow. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It is great. He needs to use Exsanguinate, I think. Yep, he'll be able to. Wow, I'm surprised she's still alive. Team heal.
Patched
Oh
up,
boy.
if only to bleed again.
Okay, time to Exsanguinate. Nope, he does. Oh, he can't. Why not? Huh. Now I'm getting confused. Man. He'll die his next turn. And we'll just have to deal with the Squire here. Which should be pretty easy.
Slowly,
His speed and accuracy are down this round, so.
this is how a life is taken.
Woohoo! Good crit.
That was easy.
Good crit. Boom.
Well struck.
Ooh, yeah.
That was easy.
I need a bandage. Why can you not exsanguinate? Oh, his hit points
As
went
the
up.
fiend falls, a faint
It's alright.
hope blossoms.
Heirloom chest. It's trapped. Come on, game. Wait. You're fine. She is not fine. There we go. Now she's good. He's fine. He is fine as well. Cool. All right. Wow, game.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Nope, don't touch him. By the way, I think I've mentioned this before, but you generally don't want to touch those guys. What you would do is that if you really wanted to activate them, you could touch them, and that box will come up, and you can give them blood, and in return they will give you trinkets. I've done it probably about 6 times, and every single time it's been garbage trinkets that you get at the very beginning of the game. It's not worth it. Wait, we want to use this. Yeah, they're garbage. Not worth touching them. All right, here's some more Winemaker's Reserves. We'll take those. More money. Thanks for the money, buddy. Why do we have keys? Did I buy keys like a derp? Man. Okay, here's another one.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We'll drop that. Oh no, actually I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Here's this though. And I think that's gonna be it for the quest if I wanted to leave. Nope, apparently not. Oh, yep. It's okay, we'll keep going. There's some more food. We'll take it. Since we can, we'll take it. Or just use it right away. Heal up. Take the money. Alright. Another thing to remember too is that if you're in the Crimson Court, you don't have to bring torches with you in order to light your light. What torches do is that they, if you use them in a battle or something, they will up your accuracy by +3 for your whole party. And there's also some curios that you can use them to basically open the curio and get the buff. It did it again, where it kind of like it stopped. Let's move him back up. Oh man. One down. We'll leave everyone messed up and then we'll fix them afterwards. Okay, that's fine. She's fine. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. From the healer. Very nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. These guys here. Oh, man. Well, if they had actually let me do it, you use a shovel in order to use that curio. What? Again.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Cruel machinations.
Singular purpose.
Cool. Here we go. That was actually pretty good. It was a little hairy at one point, but it ended up being okay. Hellions Hairpin, or Heaven's Hairpin. It's a Hellion only trinket. Not bad. 16,000 for a short quest. One of these guys got the curse. Okay. Wow, she got 3 things. We caught 2 diseases as well.
No amount of scrubbing can remove the stains of such
week
fearsome
297. Wow. Okay. You know what? We're gonna get rid of syphilis. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of syphilis. And anyway. Embark. Go back. Cool. We are at 819,000 gold. It's insane. My gosh. We're gonna hit 1 million. We gonna do it. Infestation is still low, but I think doing these quests has been helping. Yeah, but now I can't even spend it on anything really. Whatever. But dude, I'm actually gonna end the stream here. It is 10:09. I'm gonna try and fall asleep before 11 today. It would be great. I think you should fall asleep as well, since it's what? Well, it's 5 a.m. where you are, so you might want to get ready for work or what you need to do. Infestation. So what that is, infestation works into RNG for the gatekeeper to spawn in random areas in the game. The gatekeeper holds invitations, which is what you need in order to go into the actual, like, what the epic quests for the courtyard or the Crimson Court. You need the invitations to go in there. Currently, I only have 1, but I know I'm gonna need like 3 or 4 in order to finish the whole map that's in there. But yeah, so I need the infestation level to be high in order for the chance for the gatekeeper to come up, and he'll come up anywhere. He could come up in here, like in the short quest, the one that is gather the blood, or he can show up in any other one of the maps, and it's just RNG, really. And unfortunately, my RNG's been pretty bad, so like I've been having to farm these things like crazy. It's 4 in the morning. How can I get it higher? You just have to keep on doing quests. And then eventually it goes from none to low to, it goes from none to low, and I think medium, and then high. And then once it gets to high is when you want to do short quests because usually you'll get 1 or 2 gatekeepers in those quests, and then at that point you're just farming to get invitations. But you're lucky, right? Since you're basically starting the game now, and you're in week 14, you're gonna have a lot of chances for that to get high, and you're gonna get a lot more invitations than I ever would. I was reading forums, and there were people who had like 20 that they didn't use, and it's just because they had started the game over along with the DLC. They got a bunch of invitations as they were going through the main story. Then once they had to go into the Crimson Court, or they left it for last, once they had to go in, they didn't have to use that many of the invitations, so they ended up with having like 20 extra. Yeah, it's cool, but for people like me that didn't want to start a new game, it's kind of hard. So now, like, I have to grind a lot, and it's meaningless, really. It's just for the invitations. And I believe I saw that there's a mod out there that makes it so you don't have to farm the invitations anymore, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go through I've done the game the original way it was made, and I'm just gonna keep on going that way. I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna feel so good. Cool. But yeah, I am done for the night. I'm tired. I need to get to sleep, hopefully. Hopefully I'll fall asleep before 11. I'm hoping. And I hope that you have a great day. I'm assuming you're going to work soon. I hope that goes okay. I hope you get to sleep at some point. It's good for you, man. You got to get that rest. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mods are a nice thing, but it shouldn't have too much effect on the game. And thanks for the stream. No problem. Yeah, interesting thing. So people have always been like, you play through Skyrim and Fallout and you didn't mod them? To me, it's like, well, I want to play the game it was in the way it was intended. If I ever go back and play them, I'll consider adding mods to them. But, you know, if I'm playing through for the first time, I'm just going to play through the way that the developer made the game, which I'm sure is fine, you know? And I loved both of those games. Fallout 4, I played for 180 something hours, which I think we had talked about. And then Skyrim, between what I've played on PC and what I've played on Xbox 360 back in the day, easily well over 100 hours. And now it's totally fine with it, you know? For me, I like pretty graphics, but to me, it's the gameplay. The gameplay and the story. So for me, it's number one is the gameplay. The game has to be fun, and I have to enjoy playing it. And secondly, the story. You know, if it's a story type game, it has to be good. It can't be something like, oh my gosh, they're basically ripping off something else, or this makes no sense. Like, you know, like a game can make no sense to be funny, and I'm fine with that. But when a game can't even keep track of its own story, that's a problem. You know, which is how I felt about Destiny when it first came out, which I love the gameplay and it felt really good. And I'm not into FPS games, but that game was really good as far as the gameplay. But the story, I was like, I don't even know what's happening. Like, I don't, And I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even think the developers knew what they were writing about. Which got addressed with the DLCs that came out afterwards. But it was a shame that basically in order to own the Destiny experience, if you bought everything day one, the game was gonna, like, the game costs you like $120 or $30. But I mean, the people who were into that game were hardcore. But it's funny because I'm getting into the game now, and the game is basically, it's gonna be left behind because Destiny 2 is coming out. But still, it's good times. I love playing games. It's always gonna be that way. But yeah, Enzo, have a great night. I'll see you next time, hopefully. And take care. Have a good day. Get some rest if you can. And if you go to work, have a great day at work. Anyone else who's out there, if you'd like to be informed of when I stream again, just go ahead and hit the follow button. You'll be informed by email or text, depending on how you have that set up. We tend to do full playthroughs here. Once we finish up Darkest Dungeon, we will be moving on to Dark Souls, which should be a lot of fun. But yeah, consider hanging out. You know, it's always a good time. We like to hang out, talk a lot. You get to see bad gameplay. So yeah, but take care. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace.